Say it while I.
Toasted bun gets points. Split wiener.
Michigan dog.
Hot dog eating face is not the best face in the world.
Barbecue sauce is a little over.
Nice.
And that's a soft hot dog. There's not any snap.
I think that the brown mustard is a little overpowering.
I think we are agreeing that.
Which wiener are we keener on?
Let's talk about that.
I'm gaming their wiener game down. I don't know.
You can buy our GMM mug online at mythical.store. Adds a refreshing, cold dynamic to the. Of course.
I think that they've got a great sauce.
And how to. I mean, the jalapenos.
And turn it into opium.
Edgy.
We could be biased. We probably are, but we're gonna get.
You got the tang of
the difference because I don't know if you can see just how red. I mean, like we're talking like they're using.
I'm saying we should move it forward.
I'm willing to go there with you, brother.
Which hot dog?
There it is.
Yes. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. They really got their bun
toward the Carolina dogs. I grew up eating those. Polish, all beef, or beef and pork combo wiener sitting.
They kept saying yeah to everything, which I like that. But there's something so pure about it.
I'm gonna push this back for you.
Start to think maybe they tried too much. Maybe they pushed one detail too far.
Dog.
Are
you gonna play it?
This
is tough because
it's a good combo.
We're talking about our hometown,
all over the place, which grows new poppy plants, and then you can harvest those. All for me, send it to the side, man.
No, I'll push it back. There you go.
I don't want twice as much tomato.
One first, shall we?
Okay. We're gonna have it in raw by day.
Especially when you add the peppers.
That's what we're gonna call it. Okay, let's go with that. We rounded up a slew of signature
populations of hot dog-ulations across the country, and it is high time.
Living in LA, we have grown to appreciate the bacon wrapped street dog, aka the Dane.
Perched in a bun with French fries, hot sauce, and it's gonna hold a special place in my heart. But I'm going for the bacon wrapped goodness of the LA dog. You with me? A little barbecue sauce.
And let's start with that one. As this red wiener looks, it really doesn't add anything to the taste.
No.
It's just a visual. A lot going for it.
Look at this. This is just you walking down the street
in the tube, and then you shoot it out of a cannon right to the number one. Your hot dogs each. I kind of think the fact that you're having to remove it.
They're in a second.
Oh, you got to figure
yourself out. Make a decision over here. For now,
the Dane.
This is lose the French fry. It kind of gets lost in the mix.
Yeah, it completely is. Pickled sport peppers, and mustard, and mayonnaise.
But you know what? Let's make this a West Coast battle. Pitting simple. Can't hurt to take another bite, though. Maybe let's just eat them at the same time. I'm gonna keep one sauce with the fries. It's a really great idea.
But it's an oversized all beef.
You're getting
dash of celery salt that's gonna get you that red, other than the blood.
All right, so let's taste this one. Double chipmunk in the finalist. One in this cheek, one in the other.
And I didn't do wrapped wiener, and then you got all the normal condiments. It's like everything a hot dog should have.
Sweetness of the relish with the one up. It's smaller, more compact. Let's dig into this one first. It's pretty.
So I've broken the. Oh yeah. The kielbasa. Style bun and then topped with mustard and relish.
Versus the New York dog, and Nate with the relish going against the mustard. You've got more of a taste. That's weird and awesome.
Now I will say it was meticulously planned in a way that has
good mythical summer. I got a lot of memories wrapped up in this diggity dog. And if you don't,
almost a perfect.
Ethan's hot dog pulled out a dirty warm cart water, topped with brown mustard.
Tomatoes. Think you want twice as much tomato? No, I don't want. Don't push it.
And add salsa, sriracha, or barbecue sauce on top.
And the dog, it makes a big. Okay, we're getting into
place.
Beat chopped onion.
I got to sit here and decide.
Something ripped in your face when you.
No, that was the pop of the dog, which is
that I fully consumed bun. We're sampling it. Drag through the garden, aka with the works. That's yellow mustard.
Now, Again, this is a really
one, man.
I can't.
You're holding the barbecue sauce. Just do that.
Okay. All right, so just a
Oh,
little.
oh, oh, oh.
It's even an understatement, but can it?
We got to go with the Chicago dog, I think.
You know, yeah, it's an LA Danger Dog.
And you put it in.
Let's both taste the same one and discuss.
Lady and the Tramp, same time.
Really?
This cop.
On drenched in coney sauce, which is chili, and topped with mustard, chopped. I'm starting to not like those as much because I got a really hot one that time. That's the
come
wild
on.
card.
No, that's good. Right, yeah. Laugh that guy right out of the gym.
So I mean, dog.
Danger dog. I don't know about that.
Well, the problem with me is that like I want to get these creatures against it. So, all right, for all you Chicagoans, I know
New York thing, we're making a lot of people mad. We can't please everybody.
we're sorry. We're not even.
Famous in a particular part of the United States. We're going to be pitting them against each other, tournament style, to determine
Versus our new
opponent.
I like slaw and onions though. You got that
But this
crunch.
has grilled onions. Grilled onions.
Yeah, it really is amazing.
When you get little poppy seeds, ingredients
Right.
of a hot dog just put together in a beautiful way.
I'll state it this way: who doesn't?
Bigger wiener.
Well, this one is smaller. I mean, it's almost comically small. I mean,
Yeah. Sausage in there. That's probably a better way to put it.
that puppy is colorful. I mean, it is a feast. Wake your mouth up.
The wiener quality on this is
Do it. It's not one of those.
that's a good hot dog. Eating an alien finger.
Pretty fun.
You can't beat that.
But we are choosing the Fenway,
dog.
Frank.
Famous for a reason. Is click through. Man.
Wow. Wow.
We love it winged. We love it burgered. We love as if you needed more options.
This is a demerit. When I got
Process meat into a casing, cooking it up, plopping it on a bun. Day.
GMM's top dog, a really great hot dog. That Polish boy cannot be underestimated. And the hot side, the Coney dog.
You put a lobster roll in. It is the kind of bun you'd put a lobster roll in. Familiar territory here. The Carolina dog is an all beef bacon. And then you've got pretty much very common ingredients.
It against the Seattle dog. This is a Frank grilled and split piece for the eyeballs. Look at that. Even though we're destroying it, it's still purty.
Not used to.
Over there, slapped on a toasted bun.
Okay, the Fenway Frank was born
On the same note, it's
a
tangy
Yeah. Bright red dog. Topped with chili, coleslaw, mustard.
in half.
Okay.
Doing our own thing.
Born in the home of the boss.
Sorry. And in good mythical more. Orange you glacier.
But
One day,
you got to figure
make a
yourself
decision.
out. Spot? Is that what's happening?
Because
right
of the
now?
Chicago dog, it's just not. Because I really can't argue with cheese. But there's something about the slaw that love it, you love it. But that can be said of a lot of these dogs. Matter of fact, all of them are.
I see
Right.
what you're saying. Got
It's
it.
a full overlap.
It's just a big tube.
Yep. And that tube is Chicago.
Got onion. It is the dog of our youths.
But can the dog of our youth be taken out by wham? You just grab him. It is
I'm Luke Garvey.
accessible if you.
Carolina dog. Of course, nice with this dog because this is the dog of our youth. Giving you the choice of that stuff, and the barbecue chased us 2 or 3 blocks, and I finally got my dog. Danger dog.
Boston versus.
What's happening with this? And it feels like, as overwhelming as it is,
Move this out of the way. Look at this. So my first bite. So
danger dog. This is wrapped in bacon
they are popular in New York, but they're called
and then throwing some crap on. Wins the give it to.
covered in cream cheese,
Huh.
grilled.
This is people who don't like
You still are always.
processed.
Okay.
Placed in a New England
You're probably gonna want to buy 2 of these to every one.
heat from the jalapeno to figure out how to not be biased in this.
Obviously, we're leaning.
To watch us try signature hot dogs from Maine and Kansas. I'm not just saying it because it's about stuffing some process.
This is tough.
I want the exact right amount of tomato, especially when you got a big one. Frank boiled.
I've really been wowed by the Chicago dog. I think it's
bright green sweet pickle relish.
one of those.
Yeah,
So even in terms of value,
and I actually
kind of a good dog. It's so different than anywhere else on the earth.
gonna find a way into this one. I'm gonna give you the other end in a second.
Why don't you give me the overwhelming? Grilled onions are great. The cream cheese
Be
is
good one before the other. Now,
all right. So I'm done.
describing.
You know what time.
I think it's so perfect. Again, this is a little bit weird, and I love weird stuff, but
A Polish boy.
Which hot dog is the top dog?
Yeah.
let's get into it. It does have
Plus a hot dog. There's plenty of people who won't eat either.
the Venn diagram on that. You know. Die here. There's nothing natural inside of a pig or a cow.
Coming, you know, your dog is on its way to becoming signature.
Man, it's so good.
It's very mustardy. Love bacon, who also loves,
Then grilled two-step.
is gonna have everything.
So is mine. It's just gonna be deeper.
Yeah, I'm. Let's stuff wieners in our face until one claims the winning. Fabulous, but
Yeah.
we are crowning the LA bacon wrap goodness.
I feel like Cleveland is riding too hard on their wiener. The difference is one's got cheese and one's got slaw.
And an esteemed bun
Topping means it might not be for everybody. Whereas on this side, who doesn't like
dog. And don't let the name fool you. It's actually from Detroit. And how to top off this hot dog? It's not fully signature.
Just choose-
dogs there.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's a small.
We love meat. We love it steaked.
Now the thing about the Chicago dog is
Wheel of mythicality.
Yes, it is.
Devil's Punch Bowl in the UK. And it's time to spin the wheel.
and coleslaw to keep it comfy.
You want to start with that one? On a little mobile cart.
That's why it's called Danger.
I want.
Raw onion and a heap of shredded cheddar cheese.
So it's a similar dog, except
One in my left cheek. I'm gonna keep the other one in my right cheek. Or some of my-
there's a lot going on with the Chicago dog.
Dang! That, The Polish boy's got a pop.
That is a high quality wiener. Design, you got a bacon. All right, Chicago versus LA.
Yeah.
For the final. Once was running with a guy who was making one, and we were both running from a cop.
And this is a mouthful of stuff. You kind of the sauerkraut. It combines forces with the mustard to really
We're going with the Danger Dog.
to hold the fact that I hate the.
Here's what I'll say. This has got bacon. Is awesome. It's also a little overwhelming, but it was an option.
Seattle, we love you. You're up and. Okay. I don't like jalapenos. You can also order it without those, and it's still a Danger Dog.
The Chicago dog is a Vienna beef wiener. That's law for that dog.
Man.
But my heart really likes.
Okay. Now, I don't want.
And then they've kind of made some mistakes along the way after that. Are you with me about this though? The Rose Bowl.
Experience
It's a little bit of this unexpected thing, a little bit of creaminess, and then the red dog that looks like you're
journey than the sauerkraut
in Red Sox Fenway Park.
and pleasing ourselves, but bacon, which no other hot dog that we're gonna taste has.
I just think it's
Gripping note.
this is a pretty big deal. I mean, I think the whole Boston on top.
Yes, indeed. Now there are a lot of different configurations and
A dill pickle spear, tomato slicing. Yeah, they're gonna say we sold out, Link.
well, they've already been saying that.
Yep. Okay, they're right.
I eat it,
It seems like
but the cheese.
Jesus, not sold illegally because they're not actually. A lot of guys don't have permits and they're out there. Say it.
I did say it. Chicago dog is
Yeah.
my vote.
Chopped white onions disappeared.
But
now,
that Polish boy is something to remember.
I love sauerkraut.
I never thought I would have said that, but now I'm saying it, and I think I'm saying it. Town.
Yeah. Still in a poppy seed.
And the mustard kind of hidden.
City.
And to see where the wheel of mythicality lands. Mustard is a magical combination.
The bun, it's almost like the kind of bun you.
And we figured out which region has the best. It's time for.
Right off the bat, in my mind, there's so much. Of it baloneyed, but there's something special.
Okay.
Made it world famous.
Onions, jalapenos, and grilled cabbage. Then you can
Peppers, jalapenos, and you squirt a line of ketchup.
defeat the Cleveland dog. It's a kielbasa, aka surprisingly awesome.
And a little bit of significantly higher. And cooked on a hot metal plate on the sidewalk, throw on some grilled onions, bell pepper. You know, the cool thing about the Danger Dog is a lot of times these are so
And sauerkraut.
pretty similar approaches to dogs here.
So I just have to take it out to give it a fighting chance for me to even like it.
No. 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 No.